awesome peeps? Welcome to what I'm hoping is going to be a quick UEFN help video for a current issue that's being presented in various UEFN maps. I'm hoping this will help you guys with what is being referred to as rubberbanding. What this is a issue in the map where players cannot move forward. They're being jittery when they get around certain props or when they're walking across certain floors or anything at all. They just can't move forward. It's just like the block that's making them so they can't move. I've experienced this myself in many maps. This happens when you're going in public matchmaking. You just can't seem to move, and it's jittery, and it's just really annoying and unplayable. So hopefully this video will help you out today and fix that. I'm going to show you how to fix it through fab assets and your imported assets from like Sketchfab. I'm also going to show you how to fix the Fortnite prop one, and the last thing I'll show you is the blueprint class. This is something you make when you're trying to move it through live edits. So you're just making a prop that you can move. So let's get into it. All right, let's get started right with the fab assets and the Sketchfab. The worker is the same for both. So for example, let's say I have a player who cannot traverse this path right here. They keep jittering, they can't walk forward, they can't move around it. It's just a big annoyance. And let's say that's the only thing I have. It's the only area for some crazy reason that's happening. You can click the area, and if you look over here in your details, where it says mobility, you can hit movable. And that is what fixes it. That's simple as that. If you want to, just to be on the safe side, maybe it's not the floor, maybe it's because you're getting close to these, we can click the floor. We can also click all these other ones. We can click the props around as well. We can click everything, and we can then click movable, and all the objects I just clicked just then will switch to movable assets. I can click this. I can do this over here and make sure it's all movable. Same thing with your Sketchfab assets as well. This playground equipment over here is what I brought in from Sketchfab. All I gotta do is hold shift, click all of it that I brought in, and move it to movable. And it's fixed. Just like that. Same with this floor. Movable. That's actually 2 floors. I knew that. Don't judge me. Anyway, so that's the Sketchfab and imported assets that you bring in, how to fix that. Now, let's talk about the Fortnite one. I dropped a dark tilted floor here. And what you can do for that is a little bit different, but also the same. You can click on it. And instead, as you can see, there's nothing here for mobility in the transform area. So what you have to actually hit here is the static mesh component and switch it to movable. I already did it because I tried to record this video earlier, but you just switch it to movable, and that's it. Control Shift S to save everything. Don't forget to save. You don't want to have to do it over again. The other thing is these are blueprint class trees. These are trees that you can make into a blueprint building prop that you can move in your live edit session if you know how to do that. Rather than clicking them one by one and fixing them, we can actually double click this, open the full blueprint editor, go to static mesh, and change it to movable, which I've already done to this one again, because it's like the multiple time I'm trying to record this video. But just move to movable, compile it, and save. And all the trees here will be changed. You can see by the alert here that I've changed it. So Control Shift S, and we're good to go. So that's how you can do that. Another thing to do with, if you have like a ton of these, like let's say if I go over here to my buildings over here, instead of clicking on every single little detail, I can actually click, shift, and click, and I can move it to movable, and you're going to see all of them are going to change just like that on the screen. Caution, when you do that, don't try to do your entire outliner. Just maybe do a big handful at a time. If you do the whole thing, UEFN could crash, and anything you've done that you didn't save is lost, or some of them might not work the way you want. So do it a handful at a time. Take the time to do it right, and it's going to be fine. And that's all there is to it, guys. Just make sure you're saving and all that good stuff. Credit to this find for this fix does go to Pixel and Poly FN. You can find them on Twitter. They showed me how to fix it, and so I wanted to share that with you. This does work for me, and it does work for other people that I've shown this to, so yeah, hope it helps. Drop a like, subscribe. Thanks for being awesome. I'm gonna end it here. Bye!